everybody, my name is Omar and this is my passion project. I'm doing a business plan. So let's start. Name and mission statement of my business. So the name of my company is going to be United Squash. I chose this name because uh, I'm going to sell squash equipment, and this store will be global, which means it will open everywhere. And we are going to sell squash equipment, which are like squash glasses, squash balls, squash rackets, Asics shoes, squash bags, uh, squash grips, and a machine that shoots squash balls. And we're gonna sell all the brands like Dunlop, Technifiber, Prince, Harrow, Rocks, Wilson, Head, and many other brands. Now I'm going to talk about the operation plan. So, my company is gonna work 12 hours every day, and the 12 hours will start at 12 in the morning till 12 at night. And what we are selling squash equipment, and the company is will be global, which means it will open all around the world, and we will provide everything any squash player will need to be a better player. Now I'm going to talk about the location. So my store will start in City Center Mall in Alexandria, Egypt. Then when it becomes more famous, I will open another one in San Stefano Mall in Alexandria, Egypt. I chose Alexandria because Alexandria is where I live, and I chose these two places because when people in Alexandria go shopping, they go to either one of these malls. Then when my store becomes more famous, I will open about 6 stores in Cairo. Then like slowly I will open all over the world, like in America, London, France, Spain, Italy, all over the world. Now I'm going to talk about the advertising. So my advertising will be on TV, and like I will make people to sell these papers or give out these papers everywhere. Then I will also do advertising in the news and on the internet, and there will be signs in the street talking about my company. Will it succeed? This is what I'm going to talk about right now. So I think yes, it will succeed because my business will start in Egypt, in Alexandria, which is one of the best countries that plays squash, and then I will open in Cairo, which is the capital of Egypt. So my store and company will become more famous. Then slowly it will be a global store, which means it will open all over the world. And also I think it will succeed because this store will be the first large store that sells squash equipment all over the world. If you go to any store that sells sports stuff, it will be selling like things like tennis and soccer and volley and basket, and there will be a small category that sells squash equipment. So this will be the first large store that sells only squash equipment. That's why I think it will succeed. So these are the things that I'm going to be selling in the store. So this is the squash machine I was talking about earlier, and this is a squash shoes, which is Asics, and this Asics is made for squash. There are also Asics shoes that is made for basketball and handball, but this one is made for squash, and this is a squash ball. It's Dunlop, but there's other brands like Harrow, for example. And this is squash glasses, which avoids you from getting injured. And this is a squash grip, which which is the thing that you put on the racket to hold it. And this is a squash racket. This is a Dunlop. And finally, this is a squash bag. It's Technifiber and it's huge, which allows you to put all your rackets and equipments in it. So this was my passion project. I did about a squash store, and I did a business plan. So I hope you liked the video, and thank you guys for watching.